Well, we've had a lot of NES gameplays on my channel this weekend, and that NES theme is going to continue right now with Jeopardy 25th Anniversary Edition for the NES. I'm going to be taking on Blake and Jenny. Got a run going now for the regular Jeopardy for the NES. We'll see if I can start a run for this one, for this version. Categories are sewing, Second World War, famous lasts, elephants, war stories, away to... I'll start with elephants for 100. He says, I meant what I said and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. Who is Horton the elephant? Elephants for 200. He used elephants as battle tanks against the Romans. Jenny. Who is Hannibal? Famous lasts for 100. For American Catholics, this last was Friday, November 18th, 1966. Last Meatless Friday. Second World War for 100 now. May God help him in his task. This Soviet dictator toasted FDR. Who's Joseph Stalin? Yes. Alright, away to for 100. Rubbing two sticks together is a way to start this. What is a fire? Way to for 200. Passing go is a way to get this. What is $200? Yep. A way to for 300. Unlocking the door with the key of imagination is a way to get into this. The Twilight Zone. War stories for 100. Johnny Tremaine is set during this war. Jenny. Nope. I want to say the American Civil War, but I'm not sure. The American Revolution. Way too for 400. Crack, then transfer contents between halves, allowing albumin to drip out as a way to have this remain. When it's an egg yolk. Ugh, I had a bit of trouble reading the clue. That's alright. Famous lasts 200. His last #1 hit was Suspicious Minds in 1969. And we hear from Blake now. Jenny. Okay. Who is Elvis Presley? Who is Elvis Presley? Alright. Way 2 for 500. Turning a car's front wheels toward it and tapping the brake is a way to get out of this. Oh. What is a skid? Okay. Blake's out of the hole. War Stories 200. The Road Back is the sequel to this author's All Quiet on the Western Front. Excuse me there. Who is Eric Remarque. Okay. War Stories 300. Kurt Vonnegut's novel about the bombing of Dresden. Blake. Nope, and Blake has no money. Jenny? And Jenny has no money. I'm not even going to bother to try and figure it out. Slaughterhouse 5. War Stories 400. The Pathfinder is one of 5 novels in this J.F. Cooper series. Oh. What are the Leather Stocking Tales? Jenny's back on the board. War Stories 500. Stephen Vincent Bennett won the Pulitzer Prize for this Civil War poem. What is John Brown's Body? Okay, Famous Last 400. And there's the Daily Double. Going for 100. Here's the clue. Last completed film for Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. What was The Misfits? And she's at 500. Second World War 200. Yugoslav guerrilla leader Josip Broz was better known as this. Was Tito. Well, these questions are not easy. So, Japanese admiral who initiated attack on Pearl Harbor. Jenny. Isoroku Yamamoto. And Jenny's in the lead. Now it's sewing for 100. Department you go to when you get ideas to buy buttons, zippers, and pins. What is Notions? Okay, Famous Lasts for 300. To date, Britain's last king. Jenny. George VI. Second World War 400. A British bomb skimmed over water to destroy these. They skimmed to destroy dams. Famous Last 500. The last of these birds died in the Cincinnati Zoo in 1914. Blake. Okay, I think the bird's it's some type of pigeon. Yeah, passenger pigeons. So now Jenny's at 1600. Elephants for 300. Timothy the Mouse was his flight instructor. Who is Dumbo? Elephants 400. A dangerous, antisocial, loner type elephant. Blake? Jenny? No, that didn't do any good. I don't know. A rogue. Okay, elephant's 500. A male elephant feels he must do this. Blake. What is mate? Yep. Second World War 500. This last Rhine bridge defied the Nazis, but collapsed under Allied transports. Remagen. Alright, sewing 200. These scissors cut edges of fabrics in small scallop or zigzag patterns. Jenny. What are pinking shears? Sewing 300. This temporary machine stitch is usually 6 to the inch. What is a basting stitch? Yep. Takes Jenny to 1700. Sewing for 500. This chemical process adds strength and luster to cotton thread. Blake? And Blake is further in the hole. And Jenny? Mercerizing, okay. Alright, let's take a look at the last clue. The soft, short threads on the surface of pile fabrics are called this. They're called nap. Alright, so Blake's in third place. He'll go first in double